Hi, in this video we're going to go ahead and take a tour of my math lab. So when you get to Yavapai's homepage, there are a few ways to get there. There's a little plus sign for My Labs Plus. There's a My Services where you can get to it through there, and you can also get to it through your courses. So let's see. Once you toggle over the course that you're taking, you can go ahead and select that as well. So I'm going to get there from the front page. When you click on our course, I just want to walk you through what we've got. On the course homepage right here, it tells you what's coming up, what to work on next. If this is the first time you've used my math lab, run the browser check. So you click on browser check and it will check your browser to see if you've got everything that you need. So this means that I need to do some things on my computer to get full functionality. Then assignments. This is where your homework and quizzes are housed. So if you take a look, notice we've just got the homework, and right here you have to click Show All Assignments, and that will show you the homework and the quizzes. So I've got a few homework assignments open just to show you how they work, and then on June 1st all of the homework assignments will open. Then we have StatCrunch. This is the statistics package that comes with the text. If we're using data sets from the textbook, you click here, and what will come up are all the data sets in the back of your book. So when you take your technology lab, the first one for chapter 1 through 3, for your midterm, this is where you go to get the data. When you enter your own data, you go to the StatCrunch website and type or paste data into a blank table. So basically what this looks a lot like is Excel. So you've got blank spreadsheets, and then throughout the course there are videos that show you how to use the functions in StatCrunch. Next item is an electronic textbook. In the electronic textbook, if you click on Chapter 1, you have an option to do your assignments, quizzes, tests, e-text, chapter review. The chapter review exercises have video solutions for each review exercise, so that's a nice way to review content. Section 1, if you click on the e-text, what we'll download is a version of the actual textbook. So it should look like give it a minute. I just downloaded Flash Player. So this is what it looks like. So page 4 of the electronic book is the same as page 4 of the actual physical book. So if you want to get to pages, okay, you click through. There are a little bit extra items here too. If you notice, there's an active stats, a top 20, a video. So this says that there's a video that will go through. It's a little bit more interactive than just a textbook. So this has animations, etc. for this section, active stats, and applications. So there sometimes are so many different resources that find the ones that work for you. So that's what the e-textbook looks like. So let me get back to our course. And when you want to go back to the main menu, select that. Our grades are kept in here. So if you click on Gradebook, it will automatically keep track of the homework and the quizzes that you do in here. But it will always, and then I'll enter the assignments scores from Canvas for your midterm and for your final. So what you can do, you can hide your overall score, you can show your overall score, you can show the calculation. For this class, homework is 20%, quizzes are 50%, and written assignments are 30%. So this tells you how you're doing in each of those areas. This one tells you how much you've completed. So notice on homework, number of quizzes, number of written assignments. There is a Tools for Success button that has some items. The chapter review exercise videos are here. And what will probably be more than useful than anything else in here. There are some StatCrunch video tutorials. These are also linked into Canvas for you. And then also, what else is in here? There's an Excel lab manual if you prefer that. There's one for StatCrunch. There's one for graphing calculators. And I also have graphing calculator videos in Canvas that just focus specifically on what we use. So that might be too much information here. There's a multimedia library. So if you're looking for something in particular, you can go here. Then let me go back to the textbook. Each chapter, each section has a video that goes with it. These are linked in our class in Canvas. So section 1.1, there isn't a video. Section 1.2, there's one about statistics and critical thinking, part A, and a part B. So there are links to videos inside of my math lab, and I've also linked these into our course in Canvas, so you can get there from there. In Canvas, what I've done also is I've watched these videos, and the notes that I put in there follow the videos, the examples, and you can also read the textbook. So it's up to you what you prefer, whether you prefer textbook reading or watching videos. All right, so let me go back to Pearson. Okay, so let's see. I've got so many windows open. I probably just closed the one I needed, right? So let me get back here to our front page of our course. Let me close all these. All right, so when you're ready to do homework and assignments, after you've looked at Canvas, Canvas tells you all of the calendars, etc. When you do a homework assignment, let's say we start with homework number 2. There are 14 questions in this assignment. You click on it, the assignment will come up, and then it tells you how many parts are remaining below. And I'm just going to guess, so I'm just going to type in something here. You notice when you click in the box, an equation editor comes up. So that's how you type in your answers if you need fractions or powers, etc. When you type your answer in, check, it'll tell you right away whether it's correct or not and give you a hint. You get 3 times, it'll tell you final check. It'll give you 3 times and then it will count it incorrect. Okay? What you can do, there's question help on here. There's a help me solve this, which most students don't like because it walks you through this problem and then it gives you one to do. View an example is wonderful. What it does is it walks you through an example exactly like the one you're working on. You click on continue. So it's a little bit, most students prefer this because it's not as interactive and you can view this while you're doing this problem at the same time. This will take you to the textbook. This will open it in StatCrunch. There's a tech help, an ask my instructor, and a print. So if you're having trouble on this particular question, you can click on ask my instructor, and what it will do is it will send me an email with a link to this problem exactly. So you type in your message, tell me what you tried, click send, and then I'll get your email with what you've tried, and then I can respond. I can look at the question and I can help. There's a print key. You can print the question only if you need help at the tutoring center, or if you print the homework assignment, what that will do is print every question in the homework assignment. Be careful though, because it prints a lot of pages, especially if when we get to tables in the later chapters, it'll print the table for each problem as well. So just be a little careful on the print the whole thing. All right, so you get help on your homework. You get up to 3 tries on each question. If you miss a part of it, let me get out of here. Let me go to a different question. I'm going to leave that one. You can always go back. Notice it'll mark it wrong, but you can go back and work on it. Okay, so other question I'm looking at, let me look at one that's just a quick question. All right, so if this question asks the histogram or the bar graph at the right, How many team members are included in the histogram? If you count up, there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 plus 5, 12 debate team members. When you check your answer, if it's correct, it'll give you a well done, it'll count it right, and you'll go to the next question. So if you get it wrong, let me get the whole question wrong. So that's incorrect. And then the lower class limits, I'll put 5 and 1. I'm just guessing. So if it's a fill in the blank, you get 3 tries. If it's a multiple choice, you only get 2 tries. Okay, so now that question is done, but I missed it. So this must be part 3. Oh yeah, 1 part remaining. Okay, so I want to miss it. Notice that's a multiple choice. So multiple choice, you only get 2. Part E. Okay, so when you get to the end of that question that had 4 parts, if it's not correct, what you can do is you can click on similar question and you can start all over again and get it right. So you have 3 questions and 3 tries per question. So the goal is to get all of your homework questions right. So that's homework. And then in assignments for your quizzes, you have 90 minutes to complete the quiz, and you can take it twice. So when you start it, here's the kind of nice part about the 90 minutes. You can be working on your quiz. It'll tell you up here how much time you have left. If you want to stop working on the quiz and come back to it later, you can. Just click the window and close it. And what happens is you can go back and keep working on it. So you'll notice the time is still counting down. You can keep working, so you can work on your quizzes over a series of days, but when you're completely finished, you click on Submit, and it will score it. I can't go back and undo that once you click on that. So I got 0 right, but I can review my test, and I can take a look immediately after the test and check out everything I got wrong, and it will tell me what the right answer is. Okay, so you get 2 tries for every quiz. So notice my 1 of 2 attempts, but I can go and I can take it again. Okay, so you get 2 tries with every quiz, but you also have a review. I'd recommend probably the fastest thing to do is do the chapter review first, because it's got similar questions in it and it's like a homework assignment. And then use your review, print it out, or whatever things you have trouble with, get all your notes, and then take the quiz once you have finished all the homework and the review and have all your resources available so you can get through that 90 minutes. All right, that's your quick view of my math lab.